Good morning, everyone. Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I'm so excited to be here with you. Hey, Mary, good morning. It's good to see you. I'm so excited to be here with you today on Monday. PJ, happy good morning to you. Happy Monday. And I'm so excited to be here with you on Monday, the first day of a brand new week. Wendy, good morning. It's good to see you. And it's just so much fun to be here with you and to just spend Monday morning with you, the first day of a brand new week. And guess what? I'm almost on time this morning. I know it's probably throwing a lot of you off. Oh my goodness. I hope that you guys are well. I've heard so many stories of, bad weather and getting snowed in. And I've even seen a couple of videos of, the snow. And then, of course, just be so safe on the roads. It's just, it's concerning when you have so many. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Robin. It's concerning when you have, so many crazy, terrible accidents on this, on the black ice and on the in the snow and fog. And so you guys just be extra careful. PJ, it's fun but chilly today. Oh, outside. Yeah. Yeah. Chilly, 0 outside. Is that what you said? Oh, yeah. You know what? I need some of that because I am burning up this morning. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm burning up. Yeah, it was, I don't know. Let's see. Let me look at my phone and see what it is right now. But it's just crazy. So today's the 15th, Monday the 15th. Let's see what the temperature is like in my neck of the woods. Okay, it says it's 68. Feels like 68. Oh. Right now I'm feeling like 108. Oh, Mary, you were supposed to get more snow, but that hasn't happened yet. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Yeah. And at my property in Tennessee, it is 36 and it feels like 32. And that's like where I would love to be right now because I need to go like purchase a deep freeze and just go walk in it every now and then. Oh my gosh. Hot. And this around my neck doesn't help. But oh well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Anyway, I had a really, really relaxing, enjoyable weekend. And I got a wild hair this weekend, and I saw the most perfect Christmas stocking. And do you remember a while back, I was like in search of the most perfect, excuse me, the most perfect mitten. And I never got it. Wendy, oh my, you're negative 21 right now, Wendy. Wow. That is really cold, really cold. I hope you're staying warm. Stay safe, stay inside, crochet away, girl. Oh my goodness. When I said crochet away, you know what that reminded me of? Do you remember the movie Signs? And his wife told him, swing away. And so he was supposed to take the baseball bat and swing. Well, anyway, I just had that like crochet away, like keep all the out, just start crocheting. Anyway, I know I'm weird that way. What can I say? But negative 21, wow, you got to be careful with that because So I have my coffee. I've been drinking it. I don't know if it's wise or not because it's making me hot, but Mm. I do need it because my throat is really scratchy and dry. But so, yeah, had a really good, relaxing, enjoyable weekend. And part of the time I was um, debating whether I was going to get my shrimp on Saturday or not. We ended up not getting it because, this shrimp deserves justice. This shrimp is so good that you just really need to be super hungry in order to enjoy it. And we were not. So, so we're waiting till next Saturday. Plus, I was thinking, oh, the day before Valentine's Day, and anyway, and it was good that we didn't because Saturday I made a breakfast tater tot casserole with eggs and ham and cheese and, peppers and onions. And it was just really delicious, really delicious. So we were so stuffed on that I just wouldn't have been able to enjoy the shrimp. And then yesterday we visited my mother-in-law and we had Chinese food. So, which is one of my absolute favorite foods in the world. So, I just wouldn't have been able to enjoy any of it. So we're going to do that next Saturday, and we're not going to eat this huge meal. We're just going to like eat a piece of toast for the morning and then go mid-afternoon and go get the shrimp and bring it back. And we're just going to feast. So anyway, that's going to be fun. All right. So let me show you. If you saw the picture from today's live, then you would have seen me holding this Christmas stocking. So let me tell you a little bit about this Christmas stocking. So I was perusing some of the crochet Facebook pages, the groups, and somebody had made this and they posted it. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Thank you. And so I saw it and I thought, oh, that looks so pretty. And I loved the texture. Now, this is a variegated, so I'm going to move it a little bit close so that you can see. It's a variegated, so it kind of hides some of the texture, but it has texture and it is so nice. I love the variegated. And I love the fact that, it has a white toe and a white heel. Or actually, you can make the toe and the heel any color you want, any kind of accent color, because obviously you can make this any color you want, the whole thing. And then, this top cuff. And then I just crocheted because she didn't really give instructions for this. So I just crocheted a chain of 25 and then I single crocheted down the end and then just attached it. So, so that was my way of doing the little hanging thing. But anyway, I just am so in love with this stitch. Basically, I mean, it's so easy. It's so easy. Like the stitch itself is so easy because you just alternate between a regular double crochet, a standard double crochet, and then a front post double crochet, standard double crochet, front post double crochet. And then the next round, thank you, Robin. And then the next round, you do the opposite. So where you did the front post, you do a regular double crochet. And then where you did the regular double crochet, you bring that one forward because that one's behind. You bring that one forward, and that one will be a front post double crochet. So it's like, like every row has a back stitch and a front stitch like this. And then the opposite one has the opposite front and back. So it just gives a nice texture. And I'm really loving it. And it was so easy, so easy. The other, I had been looking at stockings for a while because I've really been wanting to make some stockings. But the other ones, the toe was intimidating. The heel was intimidating. This one, you just start with the toe and then you connect and then you make the foot. And then the way she has you do it, you just, when you stop right here, then you make the heel, and it's so easy the way you make the heel, and then you sew down the sides, both sides of the heel, like, oh, it's going to be hard to see because it's white, but like right here, you sew down the sides to connect, because it's almost like it goes this way and then this way, kind of like an hourglass. And then you flip it inside out and you sew down, and then you flip it back out. And then you just start crocheting around it. And you build up the side, the leg part. And so easy. So I'm going to be making more of these. I used my Hobby Lobby yarn. I used, the Hobby Lobby white for the heel and the toe and the cuff. And then I use this Hobby Lobby, I love this yarn, variegated, and this one is in Poolside Siesta. Okay, so this one is Poolside Siesta. It has really pretty dark blue, dark teal, and a light blue on it. So it's just really gorgeous. And I have, it takes for the 4-weight yarn, because she also had instructions, or the guide for how much yarn you need for if you use like a 5-weight yarn, and the hook size for a 5-weight yarn. And so you can make it chunkier. I use the 4-weight yarn because that's what I had. And and I think it's big enough. I may have made it longer than I was supposed to. I don't know. For me, it was hard to count the rows, just simply because of the variegated and because of the, I just did my best. And actually, I just looked at it and went, yeah, that's how tall I want it. So anyway, obviously the 5-weight yarn is going to be bigger. Hey, Gloria, it's good to see you. Good to see you. And, it's going to be a little bit chunkier, a little bit wider, because the stitches don't change. The stitches all stay the same. So it's going to be a little bit bigger of a stocking. But anyway, I thought, well, let me try this in this yarn, because I wanted to try something, I wanted to try in some of my pretty Hobby Lobby yarns. So I'm glad that I did. It took almost a full skein. I have a ball of yarn about this big of the yarn that's left. It took about 200 yards of that, and it didn't take too much white. I mean, this was a brand new skein of yarn, and there's still quite a lot left. So as far as the toe and the heel and the cuff go, I mean, that if I use that one, I could probably make maybe 8 of them out of it, maybe even more. I don't know. So anyway, so for the variegated, it was 5 ounces and 230 yards. No, sorry, it's 252. Oh, okay. I did make this longer. See, I knew that it was supposed to be 200 yards that we were going to use, but I think that was in total. So I just kept going until I thought that there were 30 yards left. So yeah, it's probably a little bit bigger. But as long as I make them all the same size, because I have 4 of these, so I can make 4 exactly the same color and then give them to a family of 4. So anyway, that's that. So getting a head start, at least for one, on Christmas. And so I'm pretty excited about it, because I started this Saturday night at about 8 o'clock. And we were watching Midsummer Murders, which is like an English murder show, murder mystery show. And So we were watching that, and I kept crocheting until like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then that's when we went to bed. And so that was 5 hours. And now that's not solid 5 hours. Obviously, I would get up, get a drink, use the restroom. So it wasn't like just sitting there 5 hours of solid crocheting, but it never is. So, but we take that whole thing into account, don't we? So that was 5 hours in one evening, and I had it, almost finished. I didn't have the cuff finished. So the next morning, watch the one in Cardiff. Yes, yes. And, I love that. I love that. I'm at the park, Gloria, where he has a new assistant, and Troy just left. So, so I'm right there. It's season 7, I think is where I'm at right now. So anyway, yeah, I go on Prime and we just watch it straight through. Of course, I don't know if they gave me all of the episodes or not. I think they did, because they're pretty long episodes. But yeah, I love that show. Anyway, I just love all of the English mystery shows. Oh my goodness, that's like my favorite thing in the world. And one of my dreams is to go. Oh, okay, don't do a spoiler. I think my mom already spoiled it, because I think because she told me that Barnaby retires or something. So yeah. So anyway, I'm not looking forward to that, but anyway, yeah, my dream is to go and have tea, like a proper tea in England. And I just, with the little sandwiches and the scones or scones. And, oh, okay. Don't be too concerned is all I'm saying. Okay, good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good. I'm glad. And, so anyway, yeah, I love those mystery shows. So while we were watching that, I'm just crocheting away, and it just keeps going right into the next one, and so finally at 1 a.m. I'm like, let's go to bed. Of course, my husband was already asleep on the couch. He's like snoozing away, but that's okay. And so then the next morning, I got up and finished the cuff before we went to my mother-in-law's to visit her for Valentine's Day. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, I really like this stitch, and this one was, let me tell you, and let's see, here we go. I have it saved in here. Okay. It's on Whos, WHOS, homemade.com. And it's Whos Homemade, Home Sweet Homemade. It's called Country Cottage Stocking Crochet Pattern. And her instructions are spot on. She has a video tutorial, so if you get mixed up, you can watch that in the spots that, you might need a little extra coaching. Hey, Valerie, good morning. Good morning. Nice. We can crochet something Welsh. Oh, that's so fun. That sounds like fun, Gloria. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. I mean, before all of this 2020 business started happening, I had actually was looking at this tour, and it was land and, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. It was land and also a cruise, and it was like a tour. It was a circle, and it went, London. It went to Ireland, Scotland. It went all around. And I think Cardiff was one of the spots. So it did part on a cruise through in the water, and then part of it was like a bus trip, and you would spend so many days here and there and whatnot. And yeah, it was like my dream. Oh, Valerie, it's good to see you. And but then 2020 happened, and so that kind of put a kibosh on all of that. And so anyway, maybe one day, once maybe things will settle down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of wonder sometimes. But I'm going to let me see if I can copy this and put it on this video. I don't know if I can. Let me see. Let me copy this right now while I have you on here. Oh, Well, share. Okay, let me do that. Share and then copy link. There we go. And then let me go to this video. I don't know if it will let me do it while I'm actually videoing. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. And that way then you'll have oh man, I just saw I am so close to let me see if I can get to my channel. There we go. 1,300 subscribers. I'm so close. I'm so excited. Not good to cruise. Yeah, I know. Oh, Gloria. That's exciting. Good morning, Squish. Good morning. It's good to see you. So let's see if I can. Let's see if it'll let me. Let me see. I know it's showing me looking down. Let's see. Manage videos. Let's see if it'll let me. Sort by. No, it's not going to let me yet. But I have the link, and I will. Actually, I can go ahead and put it in the chat. Here we go. Let me see if it'll let me put it in the chat. Nope. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Sorry to keep you going. I don't know how to put it in the chat. I had the chat just a second ago. Oh, here we go. Live chat. Okay. Chat publicly. I'm going to paste it. Did it come up yet? Let me see. Okay, there it is. Bye, Gloria. Have a good day at work. Okay, there's the link, the who's homemade.com country cottage. So there's the link in the chat, and then afterwards I'll put it in the in the information underneath. So that way you guys will have it if you want to try it, because this one was so easy. I wasn't intimidated at all. I just kind of whipped right through it. And the only thing, it's not working. Okay, let's see. Did you say it's not working or it is working? Let me see. Yeah, it's working. Good. Good. It worked for me. It is working. Okay, good. All righty. Good morning, Homespun Treasures. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. And so anyway, if you want to try it out, I fully endorse this pattern, because she was really good. And I think you could make them like long And then you could, because you can determine how tall you make this part, the stocking part. So you could even, make it a little shorter. Obviously, you don't want it that short, but you can make it a little shorter and make it look more. See, this one looks. I made it. I made it too long. I did. It's it's like a knee high Christmas stocking. I probably should have. I probably should have gone like this much, because that looks more like a stocking to me. I probably should have done it that much. So, oh, squish. I used Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in Poolside Siesta, and it's really pretty. It's got dark blues, dark teals, and light blue. And then I just used, the Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in white for, the toe, heel, and the cuff. But that link that I put up there is a good, yes, they have a video tutorial and there's written instructions. And she has, if you want to purchase a written copy, you could do that as well. But I found it easy just to keep the instructions on my phone, and then the video was there. So like when I got to the heel part, because I had never done a heel before, so I watched her just so that I would make sure that I was doing it correctly. And her instructions were very good, so that was not a problem. But yeah, I wanted to see her actually do that part, so I watched that part and it was really good. So she's easy to follow, and yeah, thank you, Squish. Thank you. I really like it too. And if you were going to make this for a family, you could make 2 long ones for the mom and the dad, and then you could make shorter ones for the kids, just so that they would have a little bit of a difference there and just look cutesy. If you wanted, you could, embroider or crochet the names, and then, glue it on. I don't know. I thought about, and I don't know if anybody's ever done this, but like just crocheting a chain, just a nice long chain, and then just like gluing down or sewing, probably gluing if I did it that way, sewing down or gluing, and making it like be the name of somebody, whoever you're giving it to, and just kind of lay it out the way you would write. Of course, it would be cursive if you did it that way, unless you just did, like let's say you want a J, so you just do it as long as you need a J, and then stop it. And then, if you have another letter, do the U and make it as long as you need for the U, and then cut it off and then sew it on and do it that way. I mean, you could do that, but I thought about doing that. I know that you can crochet and do stitches on an object while you crochet, but with this having a little bit of a ribbed effect, I was a little bit leery of doing that, of even trying it. And I'm not that successful at it anyway, even on a flat crochet. So I didn't want to try that. But anyway, yeah, I'm super proud of that. I really love it. And so I feel good. I actually started and finished an object this weekend. So, and I'm still working on my long-term projects, like I did work on the scrap blanket, and got quite a few rows done with that. And so anyway, that's what I did this weekend. What did you guys do this weekend? What's on your hooks for today? Have you started a new project, or are you finishing up old ones? I know Mary was showing a video of her twin girls sledding for the first time, and they had such a blast, and they were wearing hats that she crocheted, and they were super, super cute. On our Facebook page, in our group, and it's a private group, so whatever you post, only people who are approved and join on that group can see your videos or your projects or whatever. So, if you're making something for someone and you want to share it or you want to get an opinion, this is a safe place to post it, because unless that person is subscribed to that page or have joined that group on Facebook, then they won't be able to see it. So anyway, that was a lot of fun to see that they were wearing the adorable hats that she made. And then someone else made an adorable blanket and gave it to her granddaughter. And just the look on the little girl's face when she was holding that squishy blanket, it was just priceless, just priceless. I really love seeing all of your pictures and sharing in the joy of crochet with you. It's just so much. Homespun is starting a pocket shawl. That's amazing. That's amazing. I saw my sister-in-law yesterday, and she's working on a pocket shawl as well. And she's using the yarn that I gave her that's like this basket right here. And she's making a pocket shawl. And but she is doing color control. So she is making sure that each line has one solid color, and then so each row has one whole color. So the orange row has all orange. The green row has all green. So she's doing a little color control there, which is really smart. I'm too lazy to do color control. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Oh, it's going to turn blue now? Okay. I don't really care. But she told me yesterday, she said, I discovered that I'm a control freak. And I said, oh, well, good. I'm glad you discovered that. Oh, Wendy, you're starting a doily. I used to make those. I love making doilies. I love making them. I was making doilies with the really thin thread cotton. And then I went to like a number 10 thread cotton, which, is thicker and it's easier to work with, but it's also not as delicate. So, but I liked working with both of them. So that's pretty cool. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. So, oh boy. Sorry, guys. I had plenty of sleep last night. I went to bed early. It was like not even 9:30. Excuse me. And I went to bed. And so no reason for my, let me see. There we go. No reason for my sleepiness today. So homespun, your daughter-in-law wants a black pocket shawl. Yeah. Yeah. Get a really good light. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Do you have one of those neck lights? I have a neck light that is rechargeable. And nice, Wendy. She wanted to learn how to crochet because of her grandma's thread work. And yeah, it's really nice. So get one of those neck lights, homespun, and, like turn it up on max. May the force be with you. PJ's making a mile a minute Afghan. Oh, for son and daughter-in-law's anniversary in Hawaii. Oh, that's really pretty. Are you making it like in, when I think of Hawaii, I think of like sea foam and, beautiful flowers. And I just think of really beautiful, calm colors. I'm just wondering what kind of colors you're making it in. Because I know the mile a minute, you can do an infinite number of colors because each row can be a totally different color. So I'm excited. Well, once you get it done, take a picture and post it on our Facebook page. I would love to see it. I love making mile a minute blankets. They truly are quick and just so easy. That's one of my favorite things to make, but I haven't made one since last year. And, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I did. So, all right, guys. Well, it's 35 minutes into our live this morning, and I am going to let you go. I've got a lot to do today. And so I hope that you have a great Monday. I hope that, we just set the pace for this week. It's going to be a positive week. It's going to be a good week. And on Friday, we are going to end the week, Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with our premiere of our special video that I can't tell you. Oh, you have a magnifying lap light. Okay, good. Good, homespun. If that doesn't work for you, then think about getting one of the, no, if you have a magnifying lap light, that probably goes right in front. So that's good. That's really good. It's probably even better than the neck light. So I can't tell you the name of Friday's video because that would give all the fun away, and it's a secret, but you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So I hope that you have a really wonderful day. I love the butterflies, PJ. Thank you for the heart, and you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And I will see you again next time. Bye, guys.